Welcome to Codeless Craft, where creativity and technology come together.
Hey coders, welcome back to Codeless Craft, and this is part 2 of our Python Noob to Pro series. I'm Alex.
And I'm Priya. If you have made it here after watching part 1, awesome job. You already wrote your first line of Python code, and that's a big step.
But now it's time to level up. Because today, we are getting into the core building blocks of Python, things like variables, conditions, loops, and functions.
These concepts are what make your code actually smart. You'll use them in every project, from web apps to automation to games.
So let's jump right into it, starting with the most basic concept in any programming language, variables.
So Alex, what exactly is a variable?
Good question. A variable is basically like a container. You give it a name, and it stores a piece of data.
Like this, name code less age 20 is underscore code true.
Here, we have created 3 variables. Name stores a string, age stores a number, underscore coder stores a boolean, which is either true or false.
And Python is smart, it automatically figures out the type of each variable based on the value you assign.
But if you ever want to check the data type, just use the built-in type function. Like print type age, this will print class int.
Here are the 4 most common data types you'll use: str, text int, whole number float, decimal number bool, true or false.
And trust me, understanding this part now will save you headaches later when you work with user inputs, APIs, or databases.
Alright, let's move on to if-else conditions.
This is how you make your program think. You can tell Python, if this is true, do that. Otherwise, do something else.
Here is a simple example. Age 18 if age GT 18, print, you are an adult, else, print, you are a minor.
So if age is 18 or more, it prints one thing. If not, it prints something else.
The key here is indentation. Python doesn't use, like other languages. It uses tabs or spaces to decide which lines belong inside the if or else block.
So always indent properly. That's not just style, it's part of Python's actual syntax.
Now let's talk about loops, your way of repeating code automatically.
Let's start with the for loop. It's super useful when you want to run a block of code multiple times. For I in range 5. Print hello I.
This will print hello followed by the numbers 0 through 4. That's 5 times total. Why? Because range 5 gives us 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now the while loop is a bit different. It keeps running as long as a condition is true. x0 while xlt 3, print x is kiss smiley x1.
Here, we start at 0 and keep going while x is less than 3. We manually increase x each time using x1.
Important tip. Make sure you don't forget to update your variable inside the loop, or it might run forever.
Yeah, we have all created accidental infinite loops at some point.
Alright, now for one of the coolest parts of coding, functions.
Functions are reusable blocks of code. Instead of writing the same thing again and again, you put it in a function and call it when needed.
Here is an example. Definite greet, name print, hello, name, greet, codeless.
This creates a function called greet, which takes a parameter name. When we call greet, codeless, it prints hello, codeless.
Functions help your code stay organized, clean, and scalable.
And later on, you'll use them for handling user input, doing calculations, and even controlling robots or AI tools.
Okay, it's challenge time.
Here is your task. Create a function that checks if someone can vote. It should take the age as input and print either eligible to vote or not eligible.
Try it out on Replit or your Python editor and post your code in the comments.
or tag us on Instagram at CodelessCraft. We love seeing your progress.
You made it through. Today you learned the real foundations of Python: variables, if-else logic, loops, and functions.
These are the tools you'll use in almost every single program. You are no longer a total beginner, you are officially leveling up.
In part 3, we are diving into lists, dictionaries, and building your first mini projects using everything you have learned.
If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone who wants to start learning Python in 2025.
Keep coding, keep growing, and we will see you in part 3.